Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee, and on today's video, we are looking at the Tube Ultragain Mic300, so a preamp. It's got a really cool limiter here and a few other cool little features. Last time we used a condenser mic, which today we have the Sennheiser 935 microphone, which is really cool. I've used this a lot for doing a lot of live stuff. So we're going to start plug this in, and we're going to see how it all reacts and how it sounds with that. So, cue the cute little cartoon intro, and let's start having some fun. All right, now we've rearranged everything and plugged it all in, ready to rock and roll, including my headphones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this microphone here, so we're only going to be listening to what's happening through this mic and our little Ultragain little unit there. And also, I've set it up so if you only owned the microphone and the unit, that's all you're getting. There's no other processing or anything happening else in the background. So let's turn this little bad beast on and see what happens. 2, 2, 1. All right, so I've got some volume happening now. That's nice. Not much though. Give it a little bit more gain. All right, so first thing, which I saw, which I entered in before, is it automatically comes with a, what is it, plus 25? Plus 26 dB boost. So, for example, if I turn this all the way down and then turn that off, well, you can hear the hiss and everything come through pretty loud. So I'm being careful not to talk too loud into the microphone because we've got it cranked. But we're getting the meter coming up. That's good. So, but we're getting it way too hot coming in the computer. So let's put that pad back on. So then we've got more control on how we can utilize the unit. So my biggest attraction towards this unit is its limiter ability. I think the limiter is one of the most unutilized things in a studio. So the fact that you got a limiter on here straight off the bat is awesome. Well, let's test it a bit. So turn it off and sorry, I done it again. All right, that's squashed down a bit. That's good. That is good. Let's see if we bring the output back down a bit. Yeah, all right. Let's turn it off and see now. That works actually really, really good. I'm very impressed with that. And it also gives me a chance to warm up my vocals a little bit, because in a moment, I'm about to do some singing to really put it to the test. Just like when you do any type of sound check, like we're doing right now, we're finding the right levels to do our thing. Nearly every single musician has at least done it 50 times, especially live. Drummers is very, very popular towards this, where you'll ask them to do, say, a snare, hit the snare a couple of times, get the signal, get the levels happening before the gig. They're hitting it like, yeah, no problem, that's good. Then when the gig starts, they're hitting that thing 40 times harder and louder than before, which throws everything off. And I guarantee you that's exactly what's going to be happening here right now as well, because I'm actually not singing like I was before. So let's check it out. Now, we had a little bit of a peak there before, and I don't know what that was, because I wasn't looking at the screen, I was looking at the camera. But I'll find out when I do the editing. All right, let's kick on with the song, just with these basic settings that we have here put through, and we'll see how it goes. once again, the beginning of the end, trying to see where everyone's wrong. One more hit, one more grab, wow, you're so into man, like a cancer that won't stop growing. As you try to break what's already broken, but the damage is already done. See the fire in your eyes as the truth it comes undone. So back to this mic, because we did have a very, very big peak there. So let's try bringing down the output a bit, and let's try that part again and see if that changes anything or if it is just part of the characteristics of the thing. I don't know. Let's find out. And I don't know why I'm talking into the mic here when I know I'm using this mic here. It's a habit that, yeah, some musos like myself and probably you just can't get out of. Here we are once again, the beginning of the end, trying to see where everyone's wrong. One more hit, one more drop, wow, you're so into that, like a cancer that won't stop growing. As you try to break what's already broken, but the damage is already done. See the fire in your eyes as the truth it comes undone. All right, so back to this mic here. So I'm actually gonna just face it away just so I don't get into that habit again. And we don't need that anymore. So there you go. Not too bad. I still think we could work a little bit more with trying to clean it up a bit, because it is, the signal's coming through, I feel, the second time. First time was pushing it too hot, the output. This time I feel like it is better, but we're about 80% there. We're not quite there yet. But it's really cool that with the very little that we did, that we got this much results straight off the bat compared to just trying to plug the mic straight in there and recording. Because otherwise the signal will be very, very small and you'd have to do a fair amount of manipulating to get it sounding as volumey as what we heard right there. So there we have it, the Ultragain Mic300 running through a ribbon mic this time in comparison to the condenser mic that we had last time. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. It's pretty fun putting together and just seeing how it works and how it goes. And please share any thoughts that you have, and if you feel like there's a better way that I can approach to get better results, keeping in mind trying to keep everything simplified, as in not by adding more equipment to it, because we want to see how much we can do with this unit itself. Definitely keen to hear your thoughts on that. But thank you very much for joining me in this video, and I look forward to chatting with you the next one as well. And until then, stay safe.